Well, that didn't take very long, did it? I made a video yesterday or the day before, and we were talking about this situation, and I was more so just kind of giving the information and what I thought, but I will say that it was leaning towards either not being completely true or there being more information around it, and that the person who gave us the information doesn't seem very trustworthy. And I did say that if I was wrong, I would make another video and say I was wrong, and this is that video. I was wrong. Dr. Disrespect himself came out today with an extremely lengthy tweet that he's edited like 5 times. I didn't read every single edit, so I don't know exactly what changed, but let's read it together. The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the effing bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I could be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. And this is where it gets a little bit crazy. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intention behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll effing own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it effing mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no effing predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me effing knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. F that. That's a different level of disgust that I effing hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the F out of here with that shit. But I think I said what I've needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the effing best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a F about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not effing going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, effing right. So I feel like there's a lot to unpack from that, but at the same time, not a lot to unpack. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. He admitted it. He was messaging with a minor, and what it means by it was just normal conversation that leaned towards inappropriateness, I have no idea. I kind of want the logs to drop just for my own curiosity. I mean, at this point, the damage is done. I'm not trying to say that I need those so I can try to validate and determine if he was really guilty. He said it. That's already said and done. I'm just curious now what actually was said and what was the line of thinking that he had behind all of this. Aside from that, I am wondering why this happened in 2017 and he didn't get banned until 2020. And I'm guessing it's because some of the rumors are true where people said Twitch didn't like him, or at least part of the staff, and they really wanted to get him out of there and get him out of the contract. So they probably dove in and looked through all his messages to see if they could find anything. And that's why they ended up settling and paying out his contract, because they most likely invaded his privacy in some way, or something like that might have happened. And I'm not saying that that really matters. On the grand scale, again, this man admitted it. It is what it is. That's the man jumped out the window. It's already over with at that point. But I'm just curious, like, what was the whole procession of things, why it took so long. And I guess like you could take him for face value that he never met this person, nothing beyond that ever happened, nothing criminal, because if 3 years went by, you would assume that if he planned on meeting this individual, that would have happened. So I don't know if he suddenly thought, what the F am I doing? This is crazy. I'm putting myself in a position that I shouldn't be in, and he backtracked from it, or whatever the case is. I'm not saying that that's any excuse. This, again, is just my curiosity, because once I hear and I see this stuff, I just want to know everything about it. It's the same reason why I watch like murder mystery stuff and interrogations on Explore With Us channel, because I like to know all of the facts. Like, what was the person thinking when they went in the house and they murdered everybody? What was the thought process behind it? Why did they do it? What did they think afterwards? Like, I like to know these things. So my curiosity wants to know. I'm never gonna know, I'm pretty sure, but I do want to know. And I guess it is what it is. Maybe more information will come out. Maybe somehow the logs will leak. I doubt it. But I did want to make this video just to say I was wrong. I leaned towards thinking that he wasn't going to be guilty, but I also still believe in innocent until proven guilty, and that you wait until evidence comes out. And the man himself speaking on it is that evidence. So like I said, throw him under the bus. He claims he's coming back though, which is interesting. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm very curious how that's going to go too. I want to see when he gets done with his vacation and comes back to his stream, how that first stream goes. I feel like it's going to have a lot of people, but are they going to be a lot of people there to watch him stream and actually support him? Or is it going to be a lot of people in there to call him a PDF file? That's what I'm interested in. So only one way to find out. We'll see when it happens, but just wanted to update you guys. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but again, I said I'd admit it if I was wrong. I was wrong. People are wrong sometimes. Catch you in the next one, homies.